Kia ora, and welcome back to Fergus and Jack's Hunting Adventures. Today, we're going on a 5-day fly-in trip to Otutu Hut in the Kawekas. We're flying in with Chris Cross from East Kaweka Helicopters. So, it should be a great trip, and let's hope we manage to shoot lots of sea deer. We'll see what happens.
Otutu Hut. Just came in with Chris Cross from East Kaweka Helicopters and staying for about 4 or 5 nights, so should be a good trip.
Yeah, mean.
Hopefully we get something.
Yeah. So we brought the dog to the lab, so she'll help us find some deer, eh, Jack?
Hopefully.
Yeah. We got the water tank there. We're just tuned up, so we got all our tanks, and then there's the hut here. Cam and Bruce there, so yeah, there's the hut there. Mean, yeah. Since it was a great night and the wind was good, we decided to go for a night's fly camping. And as you can see, we're looking across the gorge to that clean face there. So what we did is we grabbed our packs and headed down through the gorge below us, walked up that ridge there you can see, about halfway up until we were near that clean face, and we set up camp there. So yeah, you'll see what happened. Okay, so I just fired at 2 deer, so I might have 2 deer down, or I might have none. I'm not sure, but it's about 10 to 6 now.
Yeah,
so,
got up at like 5 o'clock.
Yeah. So we'll cruise down and try find the deer. They just came out down here on this rock face. So we'll cruise down and try and find them. Yeah. See what happens.
Hopefully Gemma can find it.
Yeah. So that's where the deer came out, just down there, right there. There was 2, and I fired at 1, and the one that I shot at first went down and off the bank, and then the other one ran all the way through there and came down on that long ridge, and I shot that there as well. So there might be 2 down, or there might be none. See what happens. We're just going to head back to camp now to grab a pack to take the meat out. So yeah, mean. So hopefully Gemma finds them. We've just walked down this face. That's where we were up there, going across the creek, and we're up on the other face now. So we've got our packs on, all set to take the deer out. So we'll carry on up here, and the deer is just around there by that big ass rock, sort of just down from there. So yeah, hopefully we find it. Okay, so Gemma can smell the deer, so she's led us down here, and me and Jack got quite a big whiff up there, so we think the deer's down here. So we'll just let Gemma lead us to it. Hope that I've shot it. So yeah, we'll just follow her down and see if we can find it. So Gemma's just found the deer. Looks like a nice hind. So yeah, mean as. Good girl, Gemma. Yeah. Yep. So we'll gut this, and then we'll take it up back to the fly camp. Yeah. Mean as. So we've just taken the back legs and the back steaks out, and we took one front leg out that wasn't bruised. Well, we're taking that out now, and then we'll chuck the meat in some rubbish bags, but we're just letting them cool off a bit before we take them out, and then we'll chuck them in the packs and head off up the massive hill. So yeah, it should be good.
Moved fly camps. We just pitched the flies in this bush and got our tent here, and everything's a bit of a mess, but
Yeah.
pretty good. We're just about to go out for an evening hunt, so hopefully we'll get something.
Yeah. And there's a nice creek there as well, so we've got lots of water, which is real good. And it is day 2, and we've got one deer down, so I think we've got about 4 days left, eh? So yeah, good. So let's hope that we see a deer tonight. See what happens.
Gemma recovered the Seeker velvety stag.
Leave it. There are no exits, and no wonder we can't see any blood trail there.
Oh yeah.
This is how legends are made.
So we've made it back to the hut now from 2 nights fly camping. So it feels great to get back to the hut, and it was a long walk back. So yeah, so it's great to be back at the hut. We shot two deer when we went for a fly camp. I shot one and Cam shot one, so we've just hung all the meat up in the meat safes in here and stuff. There's some back steaks there, just letting the breeze cool them down. So yeah, it's good. The back legs in there, So yeah, so we made it back to the hut. Tomorrow we might head to the burn for a fly camp there, and then the next day would be our last day. So we'll be at the hut for that night, and then the next day we'll be flying out. So yeah, so we're pretty tired now. So we might just go for a cruisy glass tonight because it was a big walk back. So yeah, Jack's coated and cooked some of the venison that we got. So yeah, hope it tastes nice. So last night we went for a bush stalk. I went down and saw none, but Bruce went down and shot a nice Kaweka stag. But the only bad thing was that that was in velvet, but that's fine though. So we've shot three deer, and we've still got 2 and a bit days left. So the plan from here is that me, Jack and Bruce will go for another bush stalk and try get Jack to shoot a deer, because he's the only one left, and then Cam will go off by himself for a bush stalk. So yeah, and the only deer that we got to manage to film the shot was Cam's, but since Bruce was by himself, he couldn't film his, and for mine, I was in a real rush, so we didn't have time. But yeah, Bruce took some photos of his stag and stuff, so I'll put those up so you can see his stag. But yeah, but we'll head off soon for a bush stalk, and yeah, see what we get. This is how much the water's come up from last week. It's gone way up there to where Bruce is on that whole bank there. It's just come right up. So yeah, that's quite weird for this time of year. See, look, it's come way up here, and it's just a tiny little creek. Man, that is cool, eh? That is amazing. Yeah, it's come up high as hell. Quite weird for this time of year. So we'll go for a hunt now and hunt down the creek, I'd say, before I shoot a deer. So yeah. Jack just fired at this hind, he said, just down in this creek here. We didn't, man. Yeah.
So, we wouldn't have got it without it.
No, we didn't manage to get it on film because we were trying to get a shot, but we'll just let Gemma find it for us, and then yeah, it was just down there in that ferny stuff. Probably just rolled down into the creek. So yeah, bloody good. We just found the deer now. So yeah, Jack's just dragging it down there so he can take the guts out and get some photos and stuff. So yeah, take the back legs and the back steaks home. So I'll have 8 back legs and 8 back steaks now. So I've shot 4 deer, so bloody good.
So we were just stalking down, and Gemma was winding real hard, so we knew there was a deer around, and then we spotted it, but I couldn't get a good rest. We were mucking around for ages trying to get me a rest, and then Fergus and Gemma stayed up there, and then me and Dad snuck over there a bit, and the deer was up there, and then I shot, and then yeah, it ran
Yeah.
down here a bit and got him.
Yeah, good. So we'll just wipe off the back legs and the back stakes, and then head back to the hut for the last night. Yeah, the last supper. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Victory is mine. Show you the harder the battle, harder I fight. I've come too far to quit. Stop.
We're just heading back up the track now, back to the hut, where you just walk back along the creek from where we would shot it, and we've come back to the main track. We called this track the Stairway to Hell because it's so bloody steep. So yeah, so we'll walk up the Stairway to Hell back to the hut. Jack shot his deer just before 8 o'clock, so, and it's about 10 to 9. So we should get back to the hut at around about half past 9, if not before. So yeah, man, I'll update you when I'm puffed and when we're back to the hut.
This is how legends are made.
Just packing all our gear out now. Chris should be here in about 20 minutes to pick us up. We've swept out the hut and pack up our bags and stuff. So yeah, there's Gemma bags. We've taken most of them up to the pad. All set for the fly out. The hut's looking quite good. So yeah, and we're just sorting out the meat now to take home. So yeah, and then yeah, Chris will be here in 20 minutes to take us home with all the bags and stuff. Bruce and Cam are just grabbing the meat out, the back legs and back steaks. So yeah, and they'll be all set to fly out.